Last time on Amnesia, a machine for pigs. I said, hey now, you're a rock star, get the show on, get paid. Hey now, you're an all-star, get your game on, get laid. All that lives is gold, only shooting stars break a mold. And now, the next episode. Welcome back, Brony nerds and gamers. My name is Drummy, and this scene is sounding very familiar. Indeed, somehow that scene seemed very familiar, especially in the Amnesia sense of the phrase. Ah.
Quickly, Mantis. Find the men nearby. The children weep in the darkness, and the floodwaters continue to rise.
Who are you? Oh, excuse me. Yeah, that scene actually is very similar to the scene in Amnesia: The Dark Descent where you go down the elevator. Which, if that's the case, this is the part of the game where the shit hits the fan and we're going to get scared out of our minds. July 15th, 1899. In order to facilitate assimilation of tissue groups, a compound is required, or the cells will not bond. Disposal of non-bonded subjects must be immediate using incineration, or we risk continuous animation without form. This is unpleasant. A simple compound of 1 part Brandenburg infusion vitae to 1 part organ monad dispersal fluid is sufficient. Okay, this can then be administered intravenously to subjects following reassembly to maintain bonding. The compound is unstable and highly light reactive. Once in the body, the Schumann lamp can be used to activate the compound, but outside the body is highly corrosive. It can even destroy small quantities of metal. Okay, it's something that's light activated, like my lamp, can be used to activate the compound. Now, the Brandenburg infusion vitae, that was from Amnesia: The Dark Descent, and it has to do with, the vitae is the pain, the fear of pain that comes from a person that's about to be tortured, or is being tortured, the fear of pain, the fear of death. And they use the amnesia drink to get them to forget that. So maybe they're using the amnesia drink again. But the other thing, the organ monad dispersal fluid, I don't know anything about that. And I'm sure we'll have to find out in time. And maybe this is where they did the experiments. Strange that I can play with that, but... Or this lamp. Considering I have my own lamp. Darn it. My journal. Sabotage. Bruised and battered but alive, I have survived the saboteur's best efforts. He and I are now locked in an epic struggle, but I am driven to find my family, and I will prevail. Ignore the madness about me. Do not consider what cruel and unspeakable acts have been committed here. Find the way to the village. Drain the flood. Free your children. Maintenance access. There is clearly another passage beyond the locked gates. It seems I have a choice of approach. The padlock is old but firm, and after that fall, I cannot summon the strength to break it open. Perhaps I can find another way. Okay, at least they're explaining things. At least things make sense. I will give this game credit that it's drawing me in into the adventure of the travel, but I'm very concerned with the lack of things happening. I'm hoping that this is where the game turns around and says, hey, by the way, buddy, monsters are now stalking you. See, in Amnesia: The Dark Descent, you're being hunted. Oh, geez, another journal. The centrifuge. It's some form of bizarre mixing device for chemical compounds, and it positively reeks of the foul fluids I have seen too often before. It is clearly a compound, some volatile bastard of two composite ingredients. I should wager I would find them close by. Okay. So I'm guessing I'm going to stick them in and it's going to make a bomb. That's my guess. Let's see. Low temperature storage and holding pens. Let's go to the low temperature storage first, because holding pens seems like it's going to be much more dangerous. Like a morgue. What? Oh, was he a poofer? Was he a poofer? If he was a pooper, I hope he poofed. A warning. Inflamed it is, burning does, bleeding from each hole, fore and aft, leaking down my leg. Wait. Inflamed it is, burning it does, bleeding from each hole, fore and aft, leaking down my legs, blood and excrement, my lungs are in my vomit, I pass clots of my organs now onto the filthy stone. Drink this, he says, and I did drink it. I did do that, because of the changes, they ripple in me. My teeth sneeze out and scatter like mice in the dark. I cannot find them all. Gathered what I can, push them back into my gray gums with my fingers, but the nails are all weepy and falling out. Drink it, he says. It'll help the running of the fever, because not us all can take the change. On the other table, a beast under a blanket. I never wanted to see under that, but he drank it too. He passed it under the blanket, and I heard it drink. Dear God Almighty, how can a man shit so much blood and still live? Ew! Ew! The hell is going on? What's going on? Oh shit. Gotta run. Move. Move your bloomin' Shit! 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 Shit!
It fell onto his hands and they eroded in front of me. To stumps. To stumps. Next time we will use an equal mix of infusion vitae and orgone disperser. No, no, just take him out. You can dump him in the river for all I care.
Is that my voice? Is that Mandus's voice? Shit. Shit! I thought though. Okay, what did I do? Did that do anything? I guess we'll go to the holding pens now and see. Let's hide. I can hear him. I can hear. Okay, I know he's around here. Come on. Oh. The fuck is going on here? I am gonna shit my pants. Great. That door is locked. Can't go that way. Gotta go this way. To almost certain doom, I bet. Jeez. August 20th, 1899. Took delivery of another batch of imbeciles today. They are the sorriest specimens of humanity I have ever seen. No one asks where they go to. The authorities of Bedlam are simply happy to reduce the overcrowding in their teeming, stinking halls. We measure their skulls, check their teeth. We give them laudanum to pacify them. They wait in line. Livestock, dull brown eyes, and filthy skin. Many soil themselves as they wait. Into the manipulator they file in silence. I hear the hissing of gas. I hear the doll groaning as teeth are removed, as bones are reset. I hear the pigs screaming. We have removed all the mirrors. After the process, it is their reflections that trouble them most. Afterwards, when they sleep, I walk amongst them. My children, I whisper to their dreams. You are my children now. I have children once again, and your forms imperfect will be the engines to make my own blood flow again. The royal fuck is going on?
Over there. Place it in the corner. What? You think I speak Prussian? Do I look like an inbred hog, sir? Who gives a damn what it contains? Just set it down carefully and leave me be.
Oh, God. Why did that door just open? Hey now. Hey now. You're a rock star. Get the show on. Get laid. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on. Get your game on. Get paid. Oh, that livers is gold! Holy shooting stars breaker mode!
The lift has been sabotaged. You will have to find another way to the tunnels. Take care in this place, Landis. It is the crucible of the evil that stalks these corridors.
Oh my gosh. I don't know what you guys can see. I hope you guys can see what's going on, because I can see. But barely. I hope it's not too dark for you. Let's turn on the light. No. I don't want to turn on the light. I feel... Is that... No, no, no. Let's not go that way. I don't know what you're... Oh. Oh. Oh, damn it! That's what I didn't do. God damn it. So what is this stuff? Is this the Vitae? Let's see. BIV. Not sure what that chemical compound is, but alright. I'll bite. I guess we're going to have to go back to the other area. Shit. Okay. August 4th, 1898. More experiments with Compound X. Took the dog and injected it with the strychnine after the expected convulsions and spasming and died just after midnight. I immersed the body in a large tank of Compound X and introduced an alternating current via induction coil for a period of 3.5 minutes. Partial return was induced. However, damage occurred prior to death was retained upon revival, meaning the dog continued in the acute state of strychnine poisoning until I put a bullet in its skull. But drowning? Perhaps, yes. It is, after all, known to be the kindest of suicides. If one were to drown, replacing the fluid in the lungs with Compound X should theoretically be perfectly possible as a revival method. Oh, Jesus. Someone's continuing the works of Sir Alexander of Brennenburg. But for what end? Is there another orb? Alright. So there's one. Unfortunately, I gotta go back to the cold storage and get another. But where? Where was it? I don't think I saw any. Lest I'm mistaken? Oh, I am such an idiot. Ah! Wait a minute, I can just walk it back. That's completely... Hey, wait a minute. We're missing one. Huh. There's supposed to be 3. One of these crates, maybe? Hidden away? It's a sneaky Hoppitz's? I don't know. You tell me. Must be something. I don't rightly suggest that everything is just higgledy-piggledy around here. You know what I'm talking about? Well, maybe everything is higgledy-piggledy. I don't know. Higgledy-pigglediness is a very common thing. It's a very common theme that I'm starting to notice. Unfortunately. Well, alright. You're beeping, so let's approach you. Let's actually get to cover then. What did I get? My journal. I have the compound. It hisses and steams in this container like some living thing. A witch's jelly to burn and corrode. The container is made from glass. A strange choice unless there is some particular reason why the metal that pervades everywhere else cannot be brought into contact with this so-called Compound X. I should investigate further for clues. I should probably also not drop it. Okay, so this is the compound that melts metal, right? Is that what you're saying? And then I use the light. Right? Oh, that lamp. Oh, so that was the reason for the lamp. Oh, that's rather ingenious, I have to say. I gotta say, that's pretty flippin' ingenious.
Down here, Daddy. Faster, faster.
Okay. I'm going faster. Faster. Fast as the wind can take me. Hey, I don't like dropping down there. Okay.